Before we begin, please imagine the bell notification is on and you're subscribed to Huna Stories. My mom invited everyone to her 65th birthday party. Everyone except me and my 10-year-old daughter. The invitation, she posted it on Facebook for the whole world to see. All my children have brought this family respect and honor, except Erica. She chose to be a lowly single mom. I no longer see her as my daughter. I didn't cry. I didn't call her. I didn't beg to be included. Instead, I did something else. And the next time she saw me, she went pale, completely pale, because standing next to me was someone she never expected to see. Let me back up. My name is Erica. I'm 32 years old, and yes, I'm a single mom to my daughter Sophie. But here's what my mother conveniently leaves out of her story. I wasn't always a single mom. I was married to a man named Derek. We got married when I was 21. My whole family loved him. Finally, Erica is settling down, my mom would say. Derek is such a good provider, my dad would add. My older sister Lauren, she was jealous. You're so lucky, he's perfect. Perfect. That word haunted me for 7 years, because behind closed doors, Derek wasn't perfect. He was controlling. He monitored my phone, my friends, my bank account. I'm just protecting you, he'd say. When Sophie was born, it got worse. He'd criticize everything. You're holding her wrong. You're feeding her too much. Why is she crying? What did you do? I felt like I was drowning, but my family, they saw none of it. Derek worked so hard for you, Mom would say. You should be more grateful, Lauren would add. When Sophie was 3, I found messages on Derek's phone. He'd been cheating on me for 2 years with multiple women. When I confronted him, he didn't deny it. Maybe if you were more interesting, I wouldn't have to look elsewhere, he said. That night, I packed 2 suitcases, one for me, one for Sophie, and I left. I thought my family would support me. I was wrong. You're leaving him? My mother shrieked over the phone over some messages. He cheated on me, Mom, multiple times. Marriage is about forgiveness, Erica. You don't just quit. My dad was worse. What will people think? Our daughter divorced with a child? I have a name, Dad. Sophie, your granddaughter. Don't be dramatic, he said. Go back home, work it out. But I couldn't go back. I wouldn't. The divorce took 8 months. Derek fought me on everything. Custody, money, the house. My family, they sided with him. Derek is such a good man, Mom told relatives. Erica just threw it all away. At family dinners, they'd invite Derek, not me. He's still family, Lauren said when I confronted her. You're the one who left. Christmas that year, I wasn't invited. It would be too awkward, Mom explained. Derek is coming. And Sophie, I asked, your granddaughter? Well, she can come if she wants, but you should probably stay home. I was being erased, slowly, systematically. And then came the Facebook post. 3 months ago, I was scrolling through Facebook when I saw it. A long post from my mother with a beautiful photo of her, professionally taken, hair done, makeup perfect. The caption made my stomach drop. I'm turning 65 next month. I want to celebrate with the people who matter most. My children have made me so proud. Then came the list. Lauren, successful lawyer, married to a wonderful man, mother of 2 beautiful boys. She's brought honor to this family. Marcus, doctor, engaged to a lovely woman, already talking about giving me more grandchildren. I couldn't be prouder. And then, except Erica. She chose to be a lowly single mom. She abandoned her marriage, her responsibilities, and her family's reputation. I no longer see her as my daughter. She is not welcome at my celebration. 367 likes, 89 comments, all supporting her. You deserve better, Carol. Single moms are so selfish these days. Good for you for setting boundaries. I sat there, staring at my phone, numb. Sophie walked into the room. Mom, why are you crying? I hadn't even realized I was. Nothing, baby. Just something sad on TV. But that night, after Sophie went to bed, I made a decision. I wasn't going to beg. I wasn't going to defend myself. I was going to show up. The party was at an expensive restaurant downtown. Fancy. I bought a new dress, black, elegant, expensive. I got my hair done, makeup professionally applied, and then I made a phone call. Hello? Hi, it's Erica. Silence on the other end.
I know this is unexpected, I continued, but I need to ask you something, and I understand if you say no. More silence. Would you come with me to my mother's birthday party? A long pause. Then, are you sure? Absolutely. Okay, I'll be there. The night of the party, I walked into that private dining room at 7:15 p.m. Sophie was with me, in a beautiful blue dress, hair in curls, and holding my hand. On the other side, Derek's ex-wife, his first ex-wife, the one my family never knew existed. Her name was Amanda, and she had a story to tell. We walked into that private dining room. Every head turned. My mother's jaw literally dropped. "Erica," she said, "what are you doing here? You weren't invited." "I know," I said calmly, "but I thought you might want to meet someone." I gestured to Amanda. "This is Amanda, Derek's first wife, the one he was married to for 4 years before he met me." My mother blinked. "First wife?" "Yes," Amanda said, stepping forward. "He cheated on me too, with 7 different women. One of them was Erica." The room went silent. "Wait," Lauren said. "Derek was married before?" "Oh yes," Amanda continued, "and here's the interesting part. He told me the exact same things he told Erica, that I wasn't interesting enough, that I was too needy, that I should be grateful he stayed." My father's face was turning red, and when I left him, Amanda said, his family blamed me just like you blamed Erica. They called me selfish, dramatic, said I was throwing away a good man. Amanda pulled out her phone. "I have court documents, proof of his infidelity, medical records from when he pushed me down the stairs and I broke my wrist." She placed her phone on the table. "Screenshots, documents, everything." "Derek isn't a good man," Amanda said quietly. "He's an abuser and a serial cheater, and all of you enabled him." My mother looked like she might faint. But he seemed so perfect," I finished. "Yeah, he's good at that." The room erupted. Lauren was crying. "Why didn't you tell us?" "I tried," I said. "You didn't listen." My dad couldn't look at me. I didn't know." "You didn't want to know," I corrected, "because it was easier to blame me than admit you were wrong." My mother was shaking. "Erica, I said, "Don't apologize now. You publicly disowned me, called me lowly, said I wasn't your daughter in front of 367 people. I was angry. You were embarrassed," I said. "You cared more about what people thought than about your own daughter, your own granddaughter." I looked at Sophie. She was holding my hand so tight. "Sophie is 10 years old," I said, "and she's never been invited to a single family holiday, never received a birthday card from you, never been called by her grandmother." My mother's eyes filled with tears. "I'm so sorry. I don't want your apology," I said. "I want you to understand something. Being a single mom isn't shameful. Walking away from abuse isn't weakness, and protecting my daughter is the best decision I ever made." I turned to leave. "Erica, wait." "Goodbye, Mom. Enjoy your party." Sophie and Amanda and I walked out together. As the door closed behind us, Sophie looked up at me. "Mom, are you okay?" I smiled, a real smile. "Yeah, baby, I'm perfect." My mother called 47 times that night. I didn't answer. She posted an apology on Facebook the next day. Long, emotional, public. I didn't respond because here's what I learned. Some people will only respect you when you stop needing their approval. My family chose a charming abuser over their own daughter, and when the truth came out, they wanted forgiveness. But forgiveness isn't mandatory. Neither is letting toxic people back into your life. So tell me, did I go too far or not far enough? Should I have accepted her apology, or was I right to walk away? Let me know in the comments. And if you think I made the right choice, hit that subscribe button, because protecting yourself and your child, that's not being lowly, that's being strong.